Hello, we're members of the Servite Medical Device Club. For the past year, we have been scouting, designing, and building a medical device as our high school club's project. Through extensive scouting, we decided to create a medical device that is intended to help the very members of our community. With research and extensive help of our mentors, we created a medical device that reduces spasticity for the upper extremity of neurological disability.
After neurological impairment on your brain, such as a stroke, the stiffness will follow and weaken your arms and legs, so-called spasticity. This hinders your voluntary movement, and it even produces pain in some severe cases. It is known that spasticity might impede natural neurological recovery. As a result, therapists waste time and energy to reduce spasticity prior to the main therapy session.
Here is our device prototype. We tried to make our product relieve spasticity effectively and easily. As you can see, the device is stationary. Patients can use this device either with a trained medical professional or with a common helper. Additionally, our device is easy to don and doff thanks to our unique design. These curved handles are a great design to stretch all fingers while also being ergonomic. To focus on each muscle part specifically, we separate the finger and wrist compartments, respectively. By adjusting the stretching angle based on the severity of spasticity, our device is custom tailored to each patient's condition in the safest way possible. To clarify, there are no electronic or self-moving parts in this device. All moving parts must be moved by hand, and there are no parts under tension or pressure. Now, here's our device. The device consists of a forearm module and a finger module. I will show you how to operate this device with a patient. First, you place the patient's hand onto the device. Make sure that the patient is grasping onto the finger module, or the curved handle here, firmly and comfortably. Then, make sure that the patient's arm is securely placed and restrained by the wrist module. Once the patient's fingers and arm are placed onto the device comfortably, utilize the Velcro band to secure the patient's arm. Then, make sure to place your restrainers on the side of the patient's backhand or to the opposite of the patient's palm. Second, you place the protective covers and restrainers onto the patient's fingers. This will prevent the fingers from slipping off, as well as guide the patient's hand as the device moves. With that said, you can start small movements on the patient's wrist by moving the wrist module left or right. The angle can be adjusted through the use of the exterior notches, and the device can even be clamped down at certain angles. As mentioned earlier, this movement must be done by hand. For moving the patient's fingers, you can do so by adjusting the dial at the end of the fingers unit. To open the patient's hand, you move the dial to the left. To close the patient's hand, you move the dial to the right. Within the device, the angle of the wrist and the degree of the fingers can all be controlled, ensuring that all patients can use this device to fit their personal status with their condition.
That's all. As a member of Servite High School and Servite Medical Device Club, we believe this device can help patients with hemiplegia, specifically with spasticity of wrists and fingers, efficiently and easily while being safe to both operate and use the device.
We would like to thank our mentors, doctors, teachers, and sponsors for helping us with our project, and we look forward to helping our local members of our community through our hard work. Thank you for watching.